Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Last time, we entered the atrium and fought the Toreador Primogen, Isabella. And after thoroughly defeating her, we learned that she has defected to the Sabbat. And now we are off on our own. We get to rest at the Haven and presumably see another one of Fabian's memories. But before we do that, let's do the side quests. Another round of side quests. How far are we from getting another ability? Quite far. All our XP has just been spent. Unfortunately, we are still yet to learn anything about the actual story.
Well, if it isn't my favorite neck snapper. Note, I am not wearing a protective collar, but that's only because I saved that for my intimate friends.
What do you need?
You need something.
Actually, no. This is me giving you a gift horse straight in the mouth. So listen up. Court's got secrets. All sorts of secrets. Territories, favors, contracts, obscure cult bullshit. Years and years of that good stuff. We don't write it down. That would just be plain dumb. Almost as dumb is to stuff it all into the head of a savant bookkeeper. But well, that's what they did.
Right, are we talking about Isaac, who we saw in Fabian's flashback? Whose idea was that?
Who did this? And why?
Oh, Lou and her sainted child Campbell set it up. I'd say they were wasted on hooch, if a vampire could be wasted on hooch. Anyway, before my time. See, there's this hive named of Willem, Quart's secret keeper.
Different guy.
For obvious reasons, he knows stuff. I was thinking he might have some hint about your mark buried away in his megadome.
Where will I find this Willem?
Last I heard, he was in the parking garage. It's where he goes when he's sulking. Advance warning, it's kind of rank. But I guess it's perfect for a Nosferatu who's ashamed to let his freak flag fly.
My thanks.
Hey, gotta be both a taker and a giver in a solid relationship. Am I right, sweetie?
Alright, so never mind. We are not going home. We are going to meet this Willem fella. But not before doing the side quest. And even before we do side quests, I figure we will go to the conservatory here and see if there are any... if there is an anarch mark anywhere around here. Because this feels like this might be the last place for one. Okay, we are getting out of bounds apparently. So there is conservatory. Okay, come on. Fire. Fire, you can do it. Come on, buddy. There we go, finally. I assume we will go into the conservatory at some point, because otherwise why is it here? Quite a big building to make and put on the map if you're not going to do anything with it. So that's quite suspicious. Okay, I guess this is the end of the map. So let's scour this side. Oh, this fella is angry.
It's been a bad day, Pop.
Your
Fuck you.
soul is damned.
I hope you know a good...
I do know a good priest. I am one. Ah, god damn it, another Masquerade breach. Always, always, always Masquerade breach. Can't people just fuck off? And not bother me? There is a horny person somewhere here. Let's nibble on them. Although, hopefully we don't get shot by the cops while doing that. And this... Okay, there is a cop running around there, so like... Oh. Oh, that's just a person.
I'll follow that fine ass anyway.
Yep. Follow that fine ass right over here. Someone can still see us. Fuck. Yeah, annoying. Alright, where is the scared person? There is the scared person. Let's switch to, I guess, the scene eater. There. Add to chat. Oh, I think I see a policeman, so let's just get out. And could you please stop raising my masquerade meter? Are we good? Are we hidden? Can you drop? Thank you. Let's just wait it out. Okay, well, now that we are back to yellow, this person is also purple, but I also don't really want to hunt them down.
And Merry Christmas to you.
Okay. Priest outfit, not the best for scaring people. So let's keep that in mind for the future. Are you purple? You are not purple. There is a purple person. You.
I'm not sure if we were supposed to meet up or something, but this is a bad time right now.
You should run.
I already know everything about you there is to know.
Help! Someone help!
Come on.
Someone,
Skedaddle.
please help!
Skedaddle. We are pretty close to maxing out the Asamite skill line. I think we need 650 melancholy points. And that is quite close. Yeah, we need 650, so we need 3 more people. Yeah, I guess let's just go to that direction. Where is someone purple? Give me purple people. Ideally, I would like to get the 650 points before reaching Nico.
Go. I wasn't doing anything. Can't prove it.
Uh-huh.
Go.
And done. Okay. Thank you for your donation. Let's keep going. I figure I want to get on the roof and move up the roofs, because it's much faster. On the other hand, there is a person there. Someone's shooting? But I suppose who cares?
I should get paid for this, not harassed by the fucking cops. Oh shit!
Another witness. Why is there a shootout in the street? Yeah, screw it. He can run if he wishes. Okay, there is something around here, so something up there. Let's see what that is. Perhaps this is our last missing anarch tech. Where is it? Oh.
Hands up!
What's up? Okay, he died. On. Okay, dead adults. Kind of odd. Is it further up? It is up on that. Okay, there we go. Last adults. 30 out of 30. Perfect. Then we can drop by Fletcher before we go to the La Sombra quest scheme. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, and that's one of our marks. I'm on fire, you can move. Dodge. Oh, there you dodge. Okay.
Just keep it together.
And there is a few more of them.
What was that?
Too easy.
You missed.
Yep. Let's try using this one. See if that does anything for us. I don't imagine it's going to be terribly effective. It just makes them run around for a bit. Okay, now, where is this last school? There they are. I guess they give us a little bit of resonance. 20 melancholic points. That's nice. Cool to have. And we're still one person off. So I guess we just need to find and eat anyone with the spook power used on them. Like, for example, you. That'll give us 20 points. And we even fully refueled. Oh, this actually gives us full 100. Okay, that is interesting to know. I guess in that case we can just spam this power. And keep... Yeah, like, hello, sir. Okay, that makes farming quite a bit easier. And it fully recharges our power every time we eat a civilian. Ah. Well, that's interesting. That is interesting. Now, how do we get into the makeup? Nah. Too cool for school. Okay, and sadly we have 1,000 phlegmatic points.
Here, I don't freeze to death.
Right. And you as well. That is then definitely an incentive for me to unlock the effect powers for... What would I guess it... What would it be? Not sure about Beacon? Yeah, definitely Taunt. I imagine this gives red resonance. Yeah, probably actually Beacon probably gives the pink resonance, and Taunt probably gives the angry resonance. Okay, Fletcher, sup. Do you even have a reward for this?
Nasty business down at the atrium, hmm? I knew Isabella's ego would land her in hot water.
About that graffiti.
He wanted me to remove the Anarch graffiti.
Oh, yes. Have you cleaned up the town, Sheriff?
I have.
Aha! I knew we shared a modicum of taste.
You're welcome.
Between ourselves and the piano, one does not want one's paint mixed by thin-blood alchemists. That
I
lifts
suppose.
a load of unwanted environmental fallout, old sport. It really does.
What was that about paint and alchemy?
What did you mean about paint and alchemy?
Well, I'd have thought joining the dots was not too tricky. Anarch's thin bloods alchemy, alchemy, blood magic, bindings. One doesn't want one's blood stolen and scrawled across the walls as a warding symbol, does one?
Fletcher, when I went into Torpor, the thin blood alchemy didn't even exist. Are you talking about my mark?
Are you talking about my mark?
My dear Fire, it's not always about you. But do you know what? I believe I'll go out later and take a promenade. It's been a while.
Okay, so it has in fact happened to you. What are your feeding preferences?
Are you restricted in your feeds, like so many Ventru?
That's getting a tad personal.
Okay. My apologies.
My apologies. I did not mean to offend.
Well, you do date from a time before manners.
Okay, fuck you, buddy. Ever think about leaving Seattle?
Do you ever think about leaving Seattle?
Not really. I had a touch of wanderlust in my younger days, dreaming of the exotic. But booking nighttime-only flights is more trouble than it's worth these days.
Tell me about your mortal life.
Tell me more about your mortal life.
Oh, I dabbled. Import, export, acquisitions and beatings. Lucrative, amusing, and a solid bankroll for my peccadillos. I fenced with the law from time to time, but my hobbies did get me noticed by the right people.
This is not marked as a question, this is marked as a choice. So I don't think for the time being I want to encourage Fletcher to have ambitions. We'll think about that.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Don't eye roll on me.
I wonder who tricked Fletcher out of his blood. I would have paid to see his face when he found out.
Now... Okay, actually we might unlock some event... okay, no, we actually already unlocked all of the event abilities. Okay, we'll think about this. And you are angry. How do we feel about angry? We feel well about angry.
Looking down on me?
You're pathetic.
You are nothing but a
You fucking...
Alright, we need to switch back to our priest outfit. Or do we go slumming as a Tremere for a bit? No, I like priest more. You do not have any special resonance, so you get the spooky resonance. Many people. And yeah, I guess we can eat this guy.
Unless your next words are here.
I cast.
I don't need to.
Someone's watching us again. Okay. At least it didn't go into red. Can we still go inside? Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Hello, Onda, I think?
Something went down at the atrium. Care to share the details?
Isabella overstepped.
Isabella overstepped her bounds, and as sheriff, I dealt with it.
Huh. Good. Never talked to her, but I did hear her spout a lot of bullshit.
Who were you before you joined the Camarilla?
Who were you before you joined the Camarilla?
Oh, just as jacked, I can promise you that. Call me Sabat or Camarilla, I'll still kick your ass.
So you're adaptable.
So you follow the advantage and adapt, rather than die.
Yeah. You've been around long enough to know how that goes. Maybe we got a thing or two in common after all.
Yeah, we're both La Sombra. How did you end up being loose security?
How did you end up being loose security?
I'm tough. I got sharp eyes, and the shadows obey me like loyal dogs. Ryung's smart enough to see how useful my talents are, so she pushed me over here. And I'm smart enough to see how an ally like Lou can earn me some fucking respect.
Tell me about your embrace.
Tell me about your embrace.
Sure, I guess. For weeks, my life's been falling apart. I lose my cozy desk job, my kitchen floods when I'm out. My landlord serves me notice. It's a goddamn low point, but I'm powering through. Anyways, I'm walking to my car. I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. This chick just spills up out of the shadows like something out of a movie. I'm just not in the mood, you know? I start kicking her ass, she wraps me in shadow, pulls me in and takes a bite. Think I impressed her. Got a solid punch or two in, which for a mortal ain't bad.
We need help with troublemakers.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. You know the Tacoma bar over by the park? Coffin Joe made an appearance up on the roof there, trying to break into a building. Dealing with him will shut down one of the smaller Anarch factions.
I will find them.
How do these
As
people,
always, Onda.
and with names like Coffin Joe? I like Onda. Onda's pretty alright. Okay, before we do that, we will drop by... I think we'll start with Nico. I don't know, Nico gives a quest that requires full attention, so we will go to Miss Stone first, and then we'll see. Was I going to do something? I forgot. Whatever I was thinking, I forgot. Okay, lots of horny people.
I've had the.
Blessings.
Sorry, we cannot do this in church because I'm not a real priest.
Do you escort? I'd like to show you off to my friends.
Nice. Okay, and off we go up these stairs. But first we spook this game. Lots of farming this session, I suppose. Whoops, I did not mean to click that. We do need a refill on our potions. But I don't know where to get it. So unfortunately, it shall be as it is. I'm on fire. And there is the Wake the Dead Cafe. And while we're here...
Want to spend a night with a real man?
Yep, come on over here. Fuck. Someone's seeing us. Who was it? Who is an asshole? It's this guy.
Now!
He is just kind of running around in circles. Okay, he is like really booking it and in all sorts of inconvenient directions. I was hoping no one would see this. Okay. Now, where do I hide to wait out this storm? Okay, I think yellow is good enough for us to go in. So go in we shall. Oh, Sophia is here. Hello. Unfortunately, she is not in the mood to chat.
A little bird tells me you dealt with that revolting business down at the atrium.
Oh yes, that was awful.
Isabella's so-called art always was rather tasteless. Not a floral in sight.
Tell me about your shop.
Tell me more about your shop.
It's rather charming, isn't it? A safe haven, a place of research, somewhere to instruct my apprentices.
You mean
Allegedly,
just
the
Sophia?
coffee is good, but I wouldn't know. The mortals do taste rather acrid after drinking it.
Tell me about your position.
Tell me more about your role here in Seattle.
I am a magister. I teach, as I always have. There are very few of us here in Seattle. I need to make a good showing for our clan. Ensure our prince understands our usefulness. Make sure no one embarrasses themselves or the clan.
Your role is important.
I can see why your role is an important one.
I'm sure as an elder you can understand. Younger kindred need wisdom, instruction, and careful guidance. The little shits.
Yeah, and you are one of the younger kindred relative to me, you little shit. Tell me about your mortal life.
Tell me about your mortal life.
I was something of an occultist. Rather successful, I might add. Of course, back then, it wasn't really the done thing to cast curses and commune with the dead. But then, the whole spiritualism thing became fashionable, and skills like mine went from being whispered about to being performed in theaters. Mortals are so fickle.
Indeed. Do you have an errand for me?
You have something for me
Pick
to
something up from a trash or
Between
something?
Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu? It is rather unstable, so do be fleet of foot.
Very well.
Oh,
Enjoy your night.
do we get a timed missions for once? No, we do not. Of course we do not. Okay, well, this is like right next to us. So, sure, that'll be easy.
What was that?
Oh. Got a bit too silly for you? I mean, this is literally next door. Are there enemies? No. Nothing here. Who cares? Fletcher. Package for Miss Yu. The package is a square cardboard box tied with a red ribbon and bow, of the size that might contain a muffin. It smells of cinnamon. There is a rust-covered sigil drawn in a delicate script at the corner on one side. Okay. And the mark. The mark was in some way connected to Isabella Moore, having weakened the nobody during their encounter. It's similar to a symbol on a ring that was owned by the disgraced sheriff, Benny. Isabella Moore claims to be a member of a Sabbat conspiracy. Okay. The Sabbat are a fearsome sect of inhuman vampires, hunting kindred and kind alike. They infiltrate or outright assault domains of other sects. claiming to serve Cain alone in a crusade against the clan founders and their descendants. Preserving their own humanity is of no concern to the Sabbath, believing mortal sensibilities to be a hindrance to their role as Cain's true descendant. The Sabbath use indoctrination and collective blood rituals known as Waldry to bind themselves together. They believe Gehenna approaches, and that when it does, they will act as the sword of Cain and claim the world for vampire dominion. The Nomad has some experience in dealing with them. Okay. What are we doing? Who is Miss Yu and where are we going? Are you Miss Yu? Yep. Sup?
Step back!
Miss Yu, I have a package for you.
Oh, thank you.
Odd reaction. And... not to be racist, you look remarkably Indian for a person named Miss Yu. Where is Wake the Dead? Wake the Dead is that away. It's exactly across. It almost feels like they're putting these models at random. There was probably a much faster way to do this. Right here. You got anything to say?
How do you Miss Yu was most appreciative. It is a terrible burden. The reviews are beyond compare, and yet I have never tasted a morsel of her work.
Is she a thin blood alchemist?
You have some...
Not tonight.
You have a...
It is a shame we fucked up our first interaction with Miss Stone, so we couldn't flirt with her and improve our standing further. But maybe it doesn't matter. Still, Onda as the La Sombra and the Tremere are the two factions I want to be in good graces with. Let's unlock the last
I heard
outfit.
what happened at Atrium. I respect your actions, and I cannot say I'm surprised. She led so many astray.
Help me unlock my power.
You assist me again, Nico? Yes, of course. I have been looking forward to this. Please, drink and enjoy.
Unseen Aura would probably be incredibly useful at feeding without breaking the Masquerade,
I hope that was refreshing.
but kind of whatever. Tell me more about your shop.
I would know more about your shop. This is an old trade. It is interesting to see it in modern times.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what comes through here. The Kindred sometimes want me to part with rare artifacts and items they consider magical. Especially that old Tremere Veshtica. But I tell them, you may have nothing unless the mortal fails to repay their loan.
That's honorable.
So you honor the bonds of mortals. You have a lot of integrity.
It is important to be honest at all times, even when you're dealing with mortals.
How's business?
How is business?
Busier than I would like, unfortunately. This time of year makes the mortals desperate, especially the poor. They wish to buy gifts for their children and feast on more than the tin ham and ramen their budget can afford. It's sad, but I suppose each Christmas means more to you if you can only count on seeing 80 of them.
How do you know patience?
How do you know patience?
I met them and then we talked a few times.
And?
And now we talk a lot. Because they're just over there.
Is there a wrong I might set right?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. Caro is an angry man. He regularly pawns this ring and buys it back to propose marriage to each new conquest. His real wife believes he works hard.
I have the scent.
Oh boy.
I hope your night is pleasant.
So, we have a new outfit. The Jessica. When an act deserved to reap the what? Yes. When an act deserved to reap the consequences, this might just be the face of your judgment. Awful. Awful, awful outfits. Unfortunately, the outfits in this game are not the best.
I've heard a certain vainglorious poser bit the dust. Pity. Pity. What a shame.
You wanted me to collect crosses.
You wanted me to collect
Oh shit, yeah. Find me a set. I could really use them.
I have not forgotten.
I don't think I can call this finished without them. You know?
Yeah, sure. Have you always lived in Seattle?
Have you always lived in Seattle?
Yeah.
How's the art scene?
I may be stuck here for a while. I would appreciate your opinion on the local art scene.
If you ask me, exhibitions in this city show the most mind-numbingly boring, obvious, run-of-the-mill bullshit. It's all for the tourist buck. You want something different, check out the Gum Wall.
The Gum Wall?
Yeah, it's real guerrilla art. A living, breathing, spit-soaked, collectively created installation. And with kindred senses, man, it's like smelling the breath of thousands of people all at once.
Horrible.
It's the coolest thing.
Why did you join the Camarilla? Because that's typically not a choice.
Why did you join the Camarilla?
I didn't join anyone.
Exactly.
I was embraced here. They were running the show. Membership comes as standard.
Exactly.
You have never considered other options.
Like the Sabbat.
I couldn't give a flying fuck on fire about political bullshit. Princes, anarchs, none of it is real.
Have you always been an artist?
Were you an artist in your mortal life?
Oh yeah. My veins have always run with more paint than blood. Even then, I lean more into vulture than culture. Most other Toreador don't get it, but who cares what the vapid bitches like Isabella think?
Especially now that she's dead. Help me unlock my power.
Let's give it a
Is power. Yeah, I suppose we start with Beacon because it is the one I am most likely to
So
buy.
they say drinking Toreador blood. I don't normally screw with this kind of stuff. You'll find some freshly squeezed patience juice in the jar in front of you.
Don't call
The
it
one on
that.
the left. The one on the right's paint water.
Usually stopping the
You
non-paint
definitely
jar.
got more Toreador vibes now. You're like 30% more of a mess.
I would like you.
Ready when...
Let's go with mastery. Developing a taste
for the arts and the artist, are you? I got a jar ready for you. Welcome to the world of the divas, babe.
Would you aid me?
Let's do it.
Okay, we cannot get Blink, but we can get Entrancing Kiss. You know what to do. Just take the brushes out.
I think that worked. Careful, you might be a crow brain for the next few days.
I look
Bye-bye.
for...
Okay, let's see our new outfits. The player. Sleek, sharp, and wicked. They moved like nothing human, and their eyes were just for you. Only you. As a male outfit, absolutely hideous. Maybe could work as a female outfit. I would probably still want more. Higher neckline? I'm not sure what this is properly called. The Lestat outfit. The Elf. Centuries of wickedness and delicious temptation, wrapped in style and glamour, with a smile that cut like a knife. Extremely vintage. The Diva. Horrible. The center of attention, the star of every show. When they walked into a room, why would anything else matter? Yeah, we're not wearing that. We are not wearing any of that. Let's go find Carl. And have a bug on the unseen aura icon. Okay, come on. He went through the building. Good for him, I suppose? Stay in range, Mr. Carl. Although it also feels like murder is maybe an excessive punishment for serial cheating. Like, he could be much worse than a serial cheater. Now, how far does this trail go? Hopefully not that. And he visited this place and kept going. Past the Wake the Dead cafe and into an alley and out of the other alley, of course. Where are you, Mr. Carl? Show yourself. I wish I could vampire sprint right now. But alas. Especially with Nikos. I actually don't know what the side quest requirement even do. Like, if I break the Masquerade, does this change anything at all? Who knows?
There, big parking garage, can't miss it. I take it carefully. Willem is easy to spook.
Stop.
Get off me!
Come on over here. Come on. Nope. I apparently cannot eat him. Okay, well, we can do this.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Inconspicuous Masquerade non-breaching method of killing the person. Let's get back to Nico. I feel like I didn't find a St. James dagger in Isabella's place in the atrium, so I am wondering if perhaps I have already missed one. Come on, get down. Get down, you prick. I don't know how to do the parries in this system. This is rubbish. Where is he? Back on track.
Good to see you still in one piece. Carl's wife is grieving, they tell me. I will send her a letter. It is only fitting that she know the truth. Here, I have found another rarity you might need. Take it if you wish.
And the rarity is a can. Alright. Well, do we have anything to buy the... We need 2 angry people to finish off the Toreador. I suppose let's go and hunt them down to knock this off the bucket list. I'm sure there is one angry person. It can't be that hard to get fed around here. Although, unfortunately, cops might kill still some of my people. Sir? Sir? Sir?
It's been a bad day. Be gone. I hope you.
We better not to go there. There is a cop that way. Come on over here. Don't just stare at me, person. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, this was unfortunate.
Here, I don't. Please do that.
Let's see if we can find someone else, red and angry. Not around there. I see a red pulse. And there is the panicked guy. You. Angry person. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Could you not bother me with Jesus?
Damn you.
Come on over here. Lady. Lady. Perfect. It is quite funny how that person is still running around panicking. Good time, good time. Okay, do we have enough? It is 250, we have 250. Wonderful. And there is a upon, so we can go right in. And finish our Toreado lineup. Actually, we tried out the Enter Oblivion. Let's switch to the Blood Daggers. Blood Salvo, or what's it called?
Don't suppose you
I don't.
can't say no. You know, you've kinda been on my mind lately. It's distracting. You're getting strong, real strong. Seeing as this is likely our last dance, how about we mix it up a bit?
Do you want me to
I hear
drink
that when
paint?
Kindred drinks from your vein, it brings out the most intense feelings of euphoria. I want to find out for myself. I want it, Fire.
Do you want to blood bind me? Well, if Fire is not bothered by it, I guess I can drink from you.
I was hoping I would get to try you, Patience.
Follow me. Wow. You took me so high, I think I saw God. Looked kinda like that singer from Ottawa.
Oh boy.
I have enjoyed our...
Alright, we got the last Toreado outfit, let's see it. The poet, the troubadour, the wordsmith, the raconteur. It was in every movement, every gesture, every word. Alright. And do we have anything to pick up from the Bruham? We would need Spink and Melancholy. So yes, actually, we can take 2 abilities from the Bruham. And let's go visit the Dutchman. Actually, how much do we need to get everything? We have enough Melancholy. We have enough Sanguine. Okay, actually we just need 1 red person and then we can finish off the Bruja tree. And let's do that. Why waste time with multiple visits when we can just do everything in one fell swoop? Give me a red person. Not like that. There. I see the wonderful red pulse just for us. And next to an alleyway. Although it's...
I'm not at mass.
Damn you!
What?
Unfortunately, yeah. This is going to happen. Okay, come on. Okay, I think we have all the blood resonance we will ever need. So actually, that did not took any special effort, getting all the blood resonances. I wonder what this means for the progression. Maybe, well, I don't actually know. Something is glowing. I think glowing inside. Let's check that corner. Let's see what it is around here. No, maybe this is outside. Yeah, I guess it's outside. Okay. Sup, Silky?
It's a shame about Isabella. Right off the rails, but you can't deny it. She was punk as fuck. And in those outfits, too.
What are you going on about?
Help to recover my strength.
Can't say I enjoy...
Oh. Now we actually need more. That was just for lightning strike. I was looking at something incorrectly.
I can help you remember your role, but you'll need something potent.
Is this you?
A custom... Knock it back.
That's a repeat of our first conversation.
All coming back.
So, I think some of these are buggy, and maybe we missed some events like with patients. Or maybe the run. So we actually need 250 more red points.
Looking to refresh your memory, are you?
Then we will leave this for the future.
More of my blood. Pleasure doing it.
I will come.
Okay, well, let's look at the Buch outfits. Quite baggy, otherwise would be decent. The Drifter, not the kind to settle down or to stick with the status quo. They'd make their own path, no matter the odds. The Rebel. Okay, what is going on with the Nomad around this part? Some decent outfits are ruined by the body lines. This one looks like trouble. The kind that kicks down doors and dares the world to push back. Like, this looks good. This looks awful. Too baggy. Do not do this. Let's go see what it was on the corner of the building. I imagine it would have to be one of our marks. Because what else could it be? It could be a dagger, but I don't think it could actually be a dagger. Wait, where was it? It might have been a person with resonance, because now it's no longer here. Okay, in that case, where would we pull the red person? On that side, I suppose.
Gonna get that frog.
I cast the...
Okay. One over here. One down. There is a second red person.
You hand me it.
Damn you!
Now there are a bunch of cops there. It was such a good corner.
That's a sweet piece of ass.
Hey, get away from me!
Oh, damn it.
Stop! Now!
Oh, damn it. Yep. I was worried about that.
Okay? I was on the phone, you fuck!
Surprised no one can see us. I would have thought that would... Okay, never mind. Immediately breaking the Masquerade massively. In like a second. Okay, cops in this town are ruthless. Just immediately start blasting collateral damage be it. I should try Blood Cell. Okay. How do I use it? How do I actually shoot it? Oh, with telekinesis. Okay. And it kills them in one swoop. Okay, that's pretty good actually. I am down with that. We need 50 more points. I see a red person down there.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
I also see some angry cops. So let's wait for that heat to die down. And that red person is a cop. That's actually also pretty bad. Yeah.
Anything around here.
Okay, we need another red one. Anyone? Any red resonance people? Surely there is someone angry around here.
I shouldn't have walked.
That doesn't get shot by a cop immediately. There we are. Ah, and right next to a cop. So that person actually will be immediately shot. Sir? Sir? Please? Please?
Could you take the sir?
Thou cursed creature.
Damn it! That's it!
Remarkable how that didn't immediately break the Masquerade. Okay. Now we're done. Let's get out. Oops, this is Seattle PD. We don't need that kind of heat. We can just run away. And now we're done. Now no one can see us. So we just wait it out and go pick up our last outfit. Anyone in this alleyway? Nope. Unfortunate. Something's around here. Oh, there it is. Found one of our marks. That's very useful. Alright, this is Western Rock construction site. I see. I see where we are. Okay, unfortunately that's two people. Okay, then screw this. Let's just go pick up the last outfit and call it a day. Okay, I'm back.
Don't mind the mess.
I'm not at my...
Okay.
Dodge, which we probably will never buy.
Here's one I prepared earlier. They do tell me I go down smooth. Feel that power?
That's
I'll
it.
see you.
Now we are actually properly done. And all that's left is to just buy these abilities. Which I'm sure will be easy. What are these passives actually? Relocate abilities recharge over time. That's pretty good, but not that useful. Killing enemies without feeding still activates your clan passive. Not that useful with our passive. Increases the amount of health restored by feeding. Okay, I guess. Unseen passage. Sprinting while crouched triggers a fast prowl low to the ground. Possibly useful. Okay, so actually none of the passives are all that good for us. The Brawler. They move through the world like a raging bull, and you knew not to stand in the way. I guess not too hot on the leather pants here, but in any case, La Sombra definitely have the best outfits. Let's stick with the priest. And this is going to be the end of our episode for today. Tomorrow, we will... What is this? Oh, right, we still haven't done the quest for Onda. Well, in that case, let's go and do it. I sort of forgot that we didn't actually do this. Let's do the side quest before wrapping things up. I don't want to leave things for next time and then have less time for doing the main quest. Hey. My bad. What? We found the place.
Help me! Oh, damn it! Over here!
Sir!
They deserve that. Unbelievably.
I wanted to eat him, so that's a bit unfortunate. Buddy, do not kick me. Oh. Done. Done. I think I like Bloodsalver more than I like the Enter Oblivion power. Because Enter Oblivion is quite situational, if I'm being honest. Let's go and yap with Onda. Okay. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, this is a cop.
Oh, thin blue line just got a bit thinner.
Yep, it sure did. Oh. Okay, there is an inner ghoul stuck in the wall. Sucks to be that ghoul, I suppose.
Oh, what a party.
Okay.
I hope there weren't photos.
Let's do a little recharge. Yeah. And now we're good. Are we looking ability-wise? We are looking alright. So, thank you for watching everyone, and have a good day. Goodbye.